Alright guys, thanks for visiting my video and welcome to neveroverdues.com. It's me Ali here with another tutorial on Android. So what I'm gonna do in this tutorial, I will show you how you can run your Android projects, Android Android projects built on React Native on your Android emulator, or in other words, how to run the React projects on AVD. So for this tutorial, I assume that you have Node installed and you have already installed React CLI installed and you have built the sample project. Excuse me. So I was playing around with React Native, so it was very difficult to set up the Android emulator, and it took me about 2 days to figure it out because there was the documentation was not that much good. So I just thought to record a short video so that I may show you guys how you can work on with that. So first of all, what you have to do is to install the JDK Java Development Kit. I will show you right now. Where is that? Let me open this my computer. So right now, if you go to program files and Java, you have to install the Java development kit. So I'm working with this JDK 1.8.0 151. So you have to install this. That's the first step. You can download it from the Oracle website. All right, download it and install it. All right. So that's the first step. And the second step is you must have Android Studio installed and you must have Android emulator running on Android Studio. So I will open up the Android Studio and I will show you guys what are the packages, what are the dependencies that you need to install. So the React Native works with Marshmallow, that is 6.0, and the API level is 23. So you have to install the SDK for that as well. Alright, so Android SDK API level 23, you must install that. So all you have to do is to go to Tools, alright, and Android, and what you have to do is to go to SDK Manager. So over here, so if you click on this, show package details. Remember, we are working with 6.0 because the React Native works with 6.0, right? So let's just quickly go to this, all right, and click on 6.8, 6.0. This, check this, and SDK platform 23 sources, and you have to also check this as well. Intel x86, this is the system image that will run on the Android device. All right. So if you are working with 64-bit operating system, if you are working with 64-bit, you have to check this. All right. And with this, there are some other packages that you need to install. If you go to SDK tool, you need to install the Android SDK tools, Android emulator, platform tools, and of course you need to install this emulator exam. All right, once you check all that, all you have to just click OK and accept the license so that it installs all these dependencies. All right, so having said that, having done that, the next step is to create the Android emulator. All right, so you have to go to AVD Manager Tools, right? Is Tools, Android, and AVD Manager, right? So over here, what you have to do is to create a new virtual device. You can click it over here. So I have already created with Android 6.0 React Native. All you have to do is to go to create new. You can choose any of these. So let's say if I'm choosing this, go to, is that, just a second, go to next and x86 images. So no, not 25, go to previous, my bad. Just a second. Where was that? You can choose any of those, but from here you have to select over here. Alright, you have to select this is the operating system iOS image. You have to select from over here and then next and next. Alright, and it give it a easy to remember name. Alright, so I just named it React Android. So once that is done, you have to test this, and I hope it should be working on the on my Android Studio. So alright, so let's just close this for now. Alright, after doing all that, if this is working for you, we are good to go. So it's starting up. So meanwhile, I'll explain the rest of the environment variables that you have to set. So how you can do that. So first of all, so that's working. You can see that. Alright, I will just close it right now. Alright, and the next thing that you have to do, which is very important, that is setting up the environment variable. Right click my computers, go to properties and advanced system and settings and environment variables. So this is very much important. So first of all, you have to set the Android home. So this is the URL you need to set, and Android home all capital, and from where you will get this URL. That is very simple. So let me show you from where you will get. If you go over a computer over here and type it app data, hit enter. So just go back app data and come to local and Android over here SDK. Just click over here and copy this. This is your Android home. Alright. So copy this and paste it over here. Alright. Then you have to set the Java home. So this is very simple. You can see the program files JDK. Alright. So after that, after setting these two, then you have to go to your path and click on edit, and then you have to also set these environment variables. So platform tools and then tools and also this tools.bin, and of course for your JDK file and your emulator. So these all you have to set and press OK. Alright, so that is it with the all these settings. Let me run my let me just close all that. Alright, so first of all I'm running CMD. Now I'm going to the folder where I have already initialized the demo project. Alright, for the React Native. So that is somewhere in the go to React Native. Come on, and my mobile app. I think that is it. I will just copy this just for me. CD, right click. Alright, I'm there. So right now I'm just starting it. Alright, so this is starting the package manager for this project. Alright, this is by the React. So this is by from the React CLI. Alright, so that's project is started. Now I will open another command line. Open the same folder on there. Alright, so right now I have to start the emulator. Right now, how I can install the emulator? So I will also open another. Right. So this is the package manager. Over here we will start our application, and this is for the Android emulator. So for some reason, the emulator is not launching from the bin files. I mean the environment variables that we had started. So what we have to do is to go to the tools. We have to open this. We can also do it by manually, but if we have some shorter version, we must use that. So right now, cd cd. All right. So we can manually go over here and I mean install the emulator, but that's the easiest way. If we have some shorter version, I'm sorry if my English is not that much good, but I hope that makes sense. So over here, what you have to do is to emulator. All right, list AVDs. All right, so this will give you the name of your virtual devices that you have created. So then you have to just click enter key and ROID. All right. So this will start your Android emulator. So you don't have to start your Android Studio again and again, which takes a lot of memory and RAM or the resources. So that's it. So our Android is starting. All right. So as soon as it is start, we will start our application. So let it start first. All right. So here we are in the application. So we will write get get active run and back. So this is my first tutorial and I haven't done anything on Android yet. It took me 3 days to figure it out, and I thought it would be great to share it with the other people as well. So yeah, that's it. That it is start, and I will stop this tutorial, and that's all for today. Have a good day, and bye bye. I'm sorry I could not make the tutorial in very much detail because it takes a lot of time, and unfortunately I'm stuck in a few things. So it's loading our app. Let's see how much time it takes. Alright, so welcome to React Native and goodbye formally. Bye bye, take care.